Hello, Movie Candy back again. I've just popped back to speak about a few films that I've seen recently. I just wanted to share my opinion on what I thought about them. I've seen a few recently. I love going to see films, especially at the cinema, so I really appreciate them. And I like to talk about them as well, and I'd be interested in getting your feedback too. So, what the most recent one that I saw was a film called The September Issue. It's about it's a documentary about the editor of American Vogue magazine, Anna Wintour. Really good, much better than I thought it was going to be. Really fascinating characters, and surprising how more creative the industry is than I thought of. I thought it was just about emptiness and fashion, but it's more than that. It's quite hard to pinpoint what it's more about. Anna Wintour's a very interesting character. Apparently, obviously, she's supposedly the character that Meryl Streep plays in the what's it called, the Prada film. Is supposed to be based on her, but she's kind of a bit more than that and not quite as flamboyant. But the character, or not the character, but the person, the real life person that I really liked in the film was Grace Coddington. Amazing woman, absolutely amazing. Very warm and very friendly and creative and imaginative and romantic and funny and really appealing. It's just really good. But it was just the dynamics of her relationship with Anna. They have this understanding, but they're completely different characters, and I just loved it. Another film I've seen recently is District 9, which is a complete contrast to the September issue. September issue is very girly. Obviously, it's based in the fashion industry, so it was very beautiful, very stunning, very creative, very flamboyant. And then District 9, which is an action, a science fiction film. Basically, the old adage of aliens have come down to Earth. But what I liked about this film is that instead of landing in America, Chicago or New York or one of these typical American cities, which you just get all the time, like War of the Worlds, hello. It's based in Johannesburg in South Africa, which just made it feel very different than the normal blockbusters that you get. Obviously, the South Africans are a very different character of people than Americans, and and the characters were interesting and not really my kind of film, but I enjoyed it all the same. Your interest is kept going through the excitement and the tension throughout the whole film. So I think it's more of a Blake film, really. Complete contrast to that again is another film I've seen not so long ago is The Time Traveller's Wife, based on the novel, very best-selling novel. I'll briefly talk about this one because it wasn't a particular favourite. I did really enjoy it. I'm a big fan of Eric Bana, but I haven't read the book, but I have had it on good authority for friends that have read the book and then watched the film, and to say that it's a great disappointment to them because the book is very good. I just don't think it has translated. It's kind of hard for me to say as I've not read the book, but there are holes. I mean, it's about time travelling, and these kind of science fiction always ask for questions and holes, and but that wouldn't happen if you think about it logically and all that, those kind of questions. But but it's likeable. It's, you know, the characters aren't unlikable, and it's okay. Another film that I have seen recently, which I totally, really, really loved, is Brad Pitt's most recent film, Inglourious Basterds. I absolutely loved it. It was Tarantino on form again, in my opinion. There's some aspects of it that I didn't find great, so you may, you know, I may understand if you disagree, but it was just completely mad. You know, it was kind of almost an indulgence. You know, it's kind of, oh, I know what happened in the Second World War. I know what the Nazis did. Wouldn't it be great if we went and just around killing them? And just, you know, it's that kind of thing. They did really horrible things, and you want to get back to them. You want to retaliate. And in this film, I feel like Tarantino has. But it's great. It has Tarantino's humour. It has his style. It's his wit. The characters are amazing. Everyone from Brad Pitt as the leader of the Inglourious Basterds, and to the Nazi hunter, I forget his name, but just crazy kind of characters. My only problem with it, I think, was the graphic goriness about it. But you may notice that the director Eli Roth, the guy behind those torture films, Hostel, he's has a small part. Well, not a small part. He has he co-stars with Brad Pitt. He's kind of like his second-hand man, but his influence, because he's friends with Tarantino, apparently, is all over the film. There's the scalping of the Nazis just made me, my friend Natalie, just, yeah, but you forget about all of that, and you just enjoy it, and just absorb and just indulge with him. It's fun. It's great. I really recommend that one, if you're not too squeamish, that is. Anyway, I think that's about it on all the films I've seen recently. I'm not going to waffle on anymore. This has been Movie Candy, giving my review on the recent films I've seen. I hope to come back again very soon, and I hope you enjoyed that.